All right, it's Belgium kit time. This is a K7102RS metal detector. Fancy box too. High Q, Velleman kit, high Q. Interesting. Detector of metals. So 9 volts, LED, and buzzer. Recommended housing is a G407. I don't have a G407. But I do have this plastic box that comes in. So let's get it out onto a tray. How do you open this thing? I think we need a knife. There we go. I got some wire. I got a little ferrite rod. I got a PC board. Single-sided. FR4 though. We have a little box of parts and some paper. Let's see, this is future projects. Ooh, maybe I should see what we want to get. Oh, good. I'll have to look through that. Maybe there I can find things to get. Instructions, limited warranty. Look at that, limited warranty. In languages that I don't understand, too. Limited warranty, really? I don't know what that quite means. Look at all the countries here. I don't know what some of these are. Suomi, I don't know what that is. And I can't really read that one. Kind of looks Greek. Must be Greek. Turkish? Czech? Polish? I don't know. I don't know what that one is. Interesting. If anybody lives there, let me know. Okay. Whoa. Let's see if we can't open this thing up. There we go. And the little ferrite rod they're being quite protective about. Must be fragile. This stuff is it's pretty robust, but it does crack. Okay. There's very few parts. Very, very few parts. Although there's lots of wire. Lots and lots of wire. Let's look at the instruction book here. Oh, we got 2 instruction books. Avoid disasters when drilling holes in walls. Okay. I'll try to remember that. Assembly. Oh, we get to wind. 120 turns. Ooh, and 43 turns. 120 turns. Think about that one. And it gives you the phasing of it, so make sure you're winding at the right direction. Okay. And what is this one? Same thing in different languages, maybe? Yeah. I think this is just the same thing in French, and this looks like it's in Dutch. Yeah, just different languages. Different languages, okay. This is what we care about. I guess we start with number 1. Sounds like a line from Wizard of Oz. Where should you start? Should start at the beginning. Make sure you have the right tools. Assembly kit, assembly hints, soldering hints. Okay, 1, coils. Okay, so first thing we need to do is the coil. Both windings must be wound in the same direction. And 120 turns with this stuff. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Okay. 20 turns. Maybe we'll do this on the lathe. I think that makes more sense. Do it on the lathe. I've wound springs on the lathe. It's kind of like a spring. Let's make sure we don't break the ferrite though. Oh gosh. Just make sure you don't tangle your wire up. You're going to have a bad day. Okay, let me see if we can't get this going on the lathe. All right, so I have the collet chuck put on, and I have the ferrite in a collet, and I've got the back gear in on the lathe so that it's turning very, very slowly now. And that should be manageable. And I'm just going to have to count number of turns. So get that wire. I'm not really happy how this wire has been presented because it's not coming off a spool, so I'm a little bit worried about its ability to come off nicely. All right, I've just taken the wire and just unraveled it into a big long string of wire all the way across the garage, and hopefully that will make it go better. I think what we want to do is we might want to put it down with a little piece of tape here. Let me get some Kapton tape, and maybe we'll use that to start things with. All right. I don't know how much extra we're going to need, but let's go ahead and put this at the end here. And see if I can get the lathe to go a little bit. Oh, it's going to go this way. Oh, that's handy. It's going the way I didn't think it was going to go. All right. So I think we can. Which way is it going to go? It's going to go underneath. All right, it's going to go underneath. All right, oops. And I need that tape over that one right there. All right. And it's not going to work. There we go. Now I can start counting. So how many do I have? 2, 4, 6. All right, that is 100. Now I need to go 20 more. All right, we're just at 7 here. We're not going in the right direction. All right. All right, I think that's about 120. All right. And it is already unwinding, so I need to put some tape on the outside here. All right. Where's my Kapton tape? Oh, there we go. Oh, shoot. Oh, dear. That didn't work, did it? All right. I need 6 hands again. Where's that other piece of wire? Get it out of the way. There we go. I think that's all right. All right, now we need to move this out so we can wind on the other bit there. How many turns do we need? All right, we need 43 over here. So once again, we will need some tape. All right. And I did not do that right. It's gonna be on the wrong side. It winds on the bottom. I should have learned from last time. All right. I'm going to wind from the underside. All right. Oh, stop. get mixed up here. All right. One, two. All right, 43. And let's get some tape for this one so it doesn't come undone. Hold that there. All right, let's go take a look at it. All right. Not too bad, but better than hand wound. Machine wound is always better. It's pretty even. There's some ugly tape on top, but yeah, it's pretty even, and everything is in phase, so that's good. And yeah, so we will use that. I think the next instructions is to load the PC board, so let's do that. All right, so we need to put in D1, and then there's a Zener diode. Interesting. And there's two here in the package, so I need to figure out which is the Zener and which isn't. One is fatter than the other. Usually the fat ones are the Zeners. Maybe not. 48. Oh, I'm using a magnifying glass to try to read it. Yeah, I think the second one is the Zener, so I'll do it this way. All right, D1 is over there, so put him in. And ZD1. ZD1's down there. All right. And item number 4, the resistors. All right, 330. R1. R2. There's, I think we've got enough. I think we should slow this down first. All right. R3. Okay, transistors. We have 3 transistors and they are all the same. That's easy. Make sure that's all right. Bend these little legs a bit. All right. All right, LED, 1 LED. All right, and it says the flat spot goes that away. So do that. And got some potentiometers. All right. And a switch. Interesting. Switch, okay. And a buzzer. No buzzer. What? Where's my buzzer? I didn't get a buzzer. My kit does not have a buzzer. Just has an LED. Well, that's no fun. I wanted the buzzer. I guess we'll have to just use the LED. Oh, well. You know, the instructions don't say put in a buzzer, so I think they were saving money and left off the buzzer. You can buy it as a separate part and do it differently. I don't know. All right, connect the windings at their respective points. All right, let's go back to our winding drawing. Okay. Okay, so we have A, B, C, and D. A, B, C, and D. All right, easy enough. Let's see if we can't tin the ends of these. Look at that, some sandpaper. Try to clean the ends off. All right, just a little piece of sandpaper, fold it in half, and see if I can't get some bare copper here. All right, let's see if I can tin these. All right. A, B, C, and D. Okay, I'm going to do that over here. You can come down and watch if you want. Oops. Move that up a bit. I think that one's right. And so we can get this one poking through. Do this one. All right. This one's a little bit long. Pulling them down, pull this one down. Right. All right. There we go. I think that's looking okay. All right. A, B, C, and D. No buzzer, but C2. Oh, we have C's. We have to put in some C's. I left it. Where did I skip? Oh, there we go. Number 5's capacitors. All right. All right. Got 3 capacitors that I forgot. Where do they always go? Choose. What do you mean choose? Experiment for best result. Great. C1, C2. Where's C? There's C2. C2 we don't experiment, but C1 we do experiment. So 47. This one is a... Not that one. How about this one? There's a 47. What's this one? 1. Okay, so we'll put this one on. This one is C2. Okay. Choose. What do you think we should choose? Our best results. The little one or the big one? I say the big one. I'm going to guess big. Go big. All right. We'll see. There we go. Of an on-off switch, I guess. Or make it go switch. It seems like it's momentary, so like the make it go switch. I think we'll put some little stubs here so we can make clip leads to them. And yeah, we'll try it out, huh? You know, I'm going to teach you a trick here that I do all the time. Remember, I've got a bazillion of these capacitors. So if I want to make contact to plus and minus voltages, I'll just put a capacitor in the board and just clip onto the capacitor. Because having a capacitor across the VCC is like okay to do, right? And balance it here so it'll work. And it keeps it all together and keeps it nice and neat. There we go. So we have this capacitor hanging up here, but I'll just clip my clip leads onto it and it'll go. So let's go ahead and put this in the vise so we can control it. I'll fly on the floor. All right. Okay. 9 volts. So let's stick on some 9 volts, minus and plus. And sensitivity, we'll turn the sensitivity. And it's always on. Great. So maybe we needed the other capacitor. Oh, but there's another potentiometer here. So let's read the instructions on how to adjust this thing. Does it tell us? Connect the battery. Okay. Turn preset RV1 fully clockwise. Turn RV2 fully anti-clockwise. Okay, anti-clockwise, and this one clockwise. All right, so turn this one clockwise. Press the button and hold it until, turn RV1 until the LED goes out. Okay, there, now we turn RV1 until the LED goes out. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. And then sensitivity is this one, so make it sensitive right there. All right, right there. And then if we bring metal next to it, look at that. It detected the metal. Maybe I'm a bit too sensitive now. Look at that. Ooh, I'm a bit too sensitive. All right. Ooh. It works. Cool. Let's try some other metal. All right, look at that. And what if we try aluminum? Will it work with aluminum? I don't think so. It's supposed to. Where's some aluminum? Oh, come on. I must have aluminum laying around the bench without having to get up off my feet. Where's some aluminum? Oh, my goodness. All right, found some aluminum. Jeez. And let's turn this down. Sensitivity's too high now. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. And, ooh, aluminum works. Amazing. It is detecting metal. Even aluminum. Yay. Very nice. Okay. Let me give you a better close-up of this thing. You can see the board in all its detail. All right. Do they give you a schematic? Yes, they do. All right. So we will inspect the schematic and see how this thing works. All right, so here's the on-off switch, turns the battery on. Oh, the buzzer is dotted line. See, you have to buy your own buzzer. But this turns on the LED. And here are the two adjustments, interestingly. There's high and low. Okay, whatever. I don't know why they needed that. But, so we have this is biased, and so this must tickle the base up and down, okay? And so how does that happen? This is, if this turns on, this turns on. Yeah, I think it's kind of the push-pull thing here, where if this one comes on, it yanks on it, and then this one goes on. So if this one goes high, this is on, but then this, if this pulls down, this turns it off. So that's how it toggles back and forth. And then there's a little bit of inductive coupling here to make it oscillate. And if we have more coupling or less coupling, it'll work. And so they're already coupled with the rod, but the extra coupling happens when you have a piece of metal on the outside. Then they'll couple even more. So you set this thing up so it doesn't quite go, and then when you insert the metal, there's more coupling between these two windings, and then it fires. So yeah, pretty clever. There's a 3.9 volt zener, so this thing's stable with voltage. Yeah, there you go. And made by Velleman. Leg and Herweg. All right.